friends, welcome back to Moonspell Tarot. So today we are doing an 18 plus pick a card reading where we are going to be finding out your romantic night with your future spouse. So this is intended to be your wedding night, the first time you all are together as a married couple, and how all that will go with you, how you'll be feeling, some things that will happen, kind of find out some spiciness that's going to go on your wedding night with your future spouse. So I have 4 different piles in front of me. I'm going to be doing a live shuffle once you go ahead and choose your selection. There will be timestamps down below whenever you are ready to go ahead and jump to your reading, okay? So for pile number 1, we have a piece of amethyst. Pile number 2, we have a piece of agate. Pile number 3, we have a piece of clear quartz. And then pile number 4, we have an abalone shell. So if you feel drawn to more than one pile, one or more crystal or shell, you can always pick 2. That just means that you're supposed to hear messages from 2 different readings. So if you really cannot decide, you could go ahead and watch both if you like. So let's go ahead and take a nice good deep breath, and I will give you all a few moments to decide which pile is speaking to you. So welcome back, pile number 1. So before I jump into our reading, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below if you're not already subscribed. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information will be in my description box. And also, if you are interested in any type of spell work or intention candles or hand wrapped jewelry or anything like that, please check out my Etsy shop down below, and also you guys get a discount code and free shipping. So let's go ahead and see what your wedding night is going to be like, pile number 1, okay? So what do we need to know about pile number 1's wedding night spirit? What will their future spouse like to do? Oops. What will their future spouse be interested in trying? What can we expect out of pile number 1's wedding night? Okay, give it one more good shuffle and we'll see what's going on with you. Okay, so we are going to cut it and pull a few cards, and we're also going to pull a few oracles as well, okay? Interesting. Okay, so we have 4 of Wands reversed. We have 10 of Cups. We have 5 of Pentacles reversed, and we have 7 of Swords. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you. Very interesting. So I feel like right off the bat, you and your partner may feel a little bit, a little bit anxious, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, like getting married is a huge deal, and all of the activities of the day, and there's just a lot going on. And so when you end out the night and head to a hotel room or back home, wherever you're going, you may just feel a little bit tired, maybe a little bit worn out from the day, maybe a little bit anxious, because you're starting a new life. So definitely don't let any like cold feet or anxieties make you feel bad if that's what you're feeling, or if your partner's expressing that they feel that way. Don't feel bad about it, because it's just a stressful day. It's a lot going on, but I do see that you are definitely going to be the one to really start flirting with them. I feel like that you are going to be the one to kind of like initiate sex and initiate a fun time. I feel like that you're very excited and anxious to get going. So I feel like you may start like that foreplay you know, you may start wanting to initiate that. So I do feel like that is going to be more so on your side. You may be a little bit more of a go-getter kind of person, maybe a more fiery person. So you're probably like an air or fire sign, or like even heavy earth with fire, I could potentially see. So yeah, I could see you being definitely the one to like initiate that initial flirting and that initial like foreplay. I also feel like it's going to be a very like wild and fun night for you. I feel like that you're going to have a lot of fun. I feel like you and your partner are going to be like less romantic, and I feel like you all are going to be very like rough with each other, very kinky, you know, if you enjoy you know, like being held down or anything like that. I definitely see that, especially with Five of Pentacles reversed. I definitely see you know, obviously you two care about each other and love each other, but I feel like it's going to be pretty like kinky and wild. You know, you probably already know what you like already about this person and what they like about you and things that you all enjoy doing together during sex. But I feel like it's definitely going to be very kinky. So you already know, you know, if your partner likes their like hair pulled a little bit or to be held down or tied down or anything like that, I definitely see that you all are going to initiate that and you know, just really enjoy that with each other and have a lot of fun. So, you know, I definitely really see that it's going to be very intense, but also very fun and enjoyable. So I do see a more intense night, you know, a lot of very like heavy and rough love making, but definitely like a lot of fun and something that you both probably enjoy. So I don't see you both necessarily being like someone who's like very vanilla or somebody who is a little bit more like slow and you know, kissing very softly or anything like that. I feel like you all are very like, even though you're tired when you initially get there and maybe a little bit stressed out from the day, I feel like once the like foreplay starts and the kissing starts, it immediately turns like more wild. And then, you know, with Seven of Swords, I feel like that you all are, you know, again, going to have a very rough night and really enjoy that with each other. And I see that after that, you all may do it like the one time, have sex the one time, and then fall asleep and just be very tired. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I feel like that, you know, maybe you both will feel a little bit disappointed maybe the next day because maybe you would have like those initial intentions to, you know, like make love all night and spend the whole night together. But I do feel like you are both just going to be very tired because, again, you know, it's going to be like your wedding, a big day, a whole lot going on. But I feel like that's almost more romantic in a way to, you know, do the thing and then kind of cuddle and relax and enjoy each other's time for the rest of the evening. So don't feel disappointed if that happens. I do see that there may be some disappointment and maybe like your partner falls asleep before you, or you fall asleep. So I do feel like there may be a little bit disappointment, but I don't see it causing any type of argument or bad feelings in any way. But, you know, you have the rest of your life to continue to enjoy each other, right? So let's do a few oracles as well. Let's do our astrology oracles first. Okay. Spirit, this is for pile number 1. What else can we expect? We see that they are going to have rough, passionate sex the first night they get married. What else can we expect? What kind of romantic night will pile number 1 and their future spouse have, their future partner? Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, so we have Neptune's sacrifice. Okay, so let's do another. Interesting. Let's pull a clarifier for that. And we have Leo, I will. Okay, so like I said before, I think that you especially, but maybe even your partner as well, that there is definitely some fire somewhere in that relationship. If not your star sign, maybe your moon, or maybe a lot of fire in your chart. If you know how to access your birth chart, it's really easy to do that online. But, you know, I'm really seeing that you are very much the pursuer in this relationship. So I feel like even on just like a regular day, you know, if especially if you and your partner like live together already, you know, I feel like you are the one to really like pounce on your partner and you know, kind of like just want to start like making love right away. You probably kiss and do all that stuff immediately. I feel like that's just like in your personality more. So I do feel that you know, you are willing to like sacrifice this feeling of being tired. You know, again, it's going to be like your wedding, it's going to be a long day, you know, if you all are married out there yet, you already know it's just like a big day. It's just too much. It's a whole lot going on. And so maybe, you know, you feel very tired, you feel very stressed out from the day, and you kind of want to just relax. But because you really do love your partner and you want to have like this fun and like kinky night with them, you're willing to kind of like, you know, push through it and sacrifice your own sleep and sacrifice that want to relax, because you are very like hot and heavy and ready for your partner. So, you know, I do see, again, maybe like when you initially get back to your destination, you may be a little bit tired, but I definitely see that like turning around for you right away, and you kind of changing your tune once you all start, you know, kissing and doing a little bit of you know, foreplay and everything like that. So let's see what else we can see about your first night. What other romance, Spirit? This is for pile number 1. What can we expect? Okay, so we have hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. So, you know, I do feel like, number 1, a hearth can represent like the flame. So, you know, also Leo being a fire sign, even if you're not specifically Leo, but you do fall under the fire chart. And also hearth is just representing like happiness in your home, and, you know, you and your partner having a positive relationship and an overall very happy relationship. So I feel like that you all have a very strong foundation. So, you know, again, just going back to like 7 of Swords, if, you know, you all just make love the one time and maybe you just kind of both fall asleep and you're tired, or maybe your partner falls asleep before you, you know, don't take that as a slight or anything like that. I feel like that's why that card was definitely pulled along with Hearth, because I do feel like you all have a very strong foundation. It was just a very like heavy and long day. So don't, you know, don't feel bad if your partner falls asleep, because you all have the next day or maybe even the morning. So, you know, don't stress out about that. Okay, so we will do one more. Okay, so Night Song, Hidden Talents. Okay, so this is a very juicy one. So you may, you know, find your partner trying something a little bit different on you this time. So again, you know, I do see you all having like a very passionate love-making session, very passionate sex, very kinky, very rough. And, you know, I feel like your partner may try to do something a little bit different with you this time. You know, maybe if they know you like to always be tied down, maybe they'll try like a toy on you, or maybe they will use like handcuffs instead of just holding you down, something like that. I feel like they're definitely going to whip out some new moves, and you may do the same thing. You know, you may want to try something a little bit different to kind of like blow their mind and you know, just kind of give them a little bit of a different experience. So I feel like you two may whip out a few new moves tonight, just to kind of surprise your partner, so you all can really just like enjoy each other's time and have a lot of fun. So I see you both just kind of like surprising each other in that way, and you both maybe trying something a little bit different. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information is in my description box. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Welcome back, pile number 2. So before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below if you're not already subscribed. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information is in my description box, and then my email is on the screen here. Also, if you're interested in any type of spell work, intention candles, wire wrap jewelry, handmade soap, please check out my Etsy account down below. I do give my YouTube subscribers a discount and free shipping, so make sure you check that out down below. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 2. What do we need to know about their first night with their partner, their future spouse? What will their first night be like as a married couple? Okay, so we have King of Wands. Interesting. Cut and pull a few more cards. Okay, so Knight of Wands, the High Priestess reversed, and Knight of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for you, pile number 2. So just right off the bat, I'm feeling that you all are going to have a night of very passionate lovemaking. I feel like that you both, very much care for each other, and you have like a really good solid base and a solid foundation, for your relationship. So I feel like that you all are, just feeling really good about this relationship. You feel very solid in this person, and they feel the same way about you. So I feel like the night is going to be very passionate. Like, I feel like through, the sex and through the lovemaking and through what you all like do to each other, I feel like you're going to feel that passion for you, and they're going to feel it back. So, I definitely see a very passionate night, very, intense, right? So I feel like you may have never had sex with this person in that way, because it's going to be like very intense, and, because you did get married and you did, become partners, like official partners that day. So you all are, you are like solidifying your relationship. So it's a new type of passion that you may have not encountered with this person yet. And so I feel like it's going to be very intense and beautiful for you. And, I feel like that you and your partner are going to like make love for a very long time. I feel like that you all may do it a few times throughout the evening, even after like the first time, if you've orgasmed and enjoyed that time and maybe like relaxed for a minute and kind of cuddled. I definitely see you all being like really worked up a few times, and just really enjoying each other's time, and wanting to keep going at it, because you all, like I said, it's going to be very intense and very different than before. So I feel like just like that one time is not enough. Like, you both are like craving each other. And so, I do see that you all will continue to do that. I also see that your partner is like very interested in just like touching your body. I feel like that they get a lot of pleasure from making you feel good. And so, I feel like your partner likes to touch those pleasure points on your body, depending if you are male or female. They may like to play with your nipples, suck your nipples, do oral on you, things like that. I feel like that they really enjoy like those pleasure spots on your body, and they enjoy like, playing with them, giving you that pleasure. I feel like that that's like their ultimate like hot and sexy thing to do. I feel like they really, enjoy that a lot. And, with the High Priestess reverse, I feel like, that's an interesting one, because I do feel like, again, you and your partner are going to have a very passionate night. And, you know, I feel like for me, that's kind of like telling me that like next day you may be feeling a little bit like tired. And so, you know, you may be feeling very like worn out. And also that can just like translate for me with like Knight of Swords reverse, that, you know, maybe you know, you're definitely like, how can I say this? You know, maybe you feel like that you're not living up to your partner's expectations. And maybe, you know, in the past, you all haven't had intercourse so many times throughout the evening. And so you may feel really tired. And so I feel like those cards, in a way, are just kind of like a message for you specifically to not feel bad if you and your partner are doing it a lot, and maybe you feel like you're not living up to their expectations, because I definitely feel like you are. And maybe if you feel like you're tired and you need a break, just let your partner know. I don't see them being angry at you or anything like that, but I feel like because they're very like horned up and ready for you, you know, you may be feeling a little bit tired and feeling like, oh, I can't do this, or, you know, anything. But I definitely see those two cards as definitely being like a warning. And are also just like a message for you, just to say like, it's okay if you're tired. It's okay if you maybe feel like you're not living up to it, because your partner's really enjoying whatever you're doing as well. You know, again, I feel like you all are going to have a very passionate night, very intense lovemaking, you know. So definitely don't like feel bad about yourself, because your partner's enjoying it probably even more than you are, because they keep on wanting to go at you, right? Okay, so let's do a few oracles as well. So let's go ahead and do our astrology oracles as well. All right, so Spirit, this is for pile number 2. What will their wedding night be like? What kind of romantic evening will they be having with their future spouse? We see them having very passionate lovemaking. So what can we expect, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So we have so far Black Moon Lilith Mystery. Okay, so let's do one more astrology as well. Interesting. Neptune Sacrifice. Okay. So I feel as if the Sacrifice card, I definitely see that as being a message for you. To, again, you know, don't feel bad. I feel like if you are feeling, you know, maybe a little bit tired, a little bit down on yourself, of course, like you had a stressful day, you know, a whole wedding and things like that is a huge deal. So it's like a stressful day, even though it's a lot of fun. I definitely see for you, like, don't feel bad about making that sacrifice of continuing to go with your partner, or don't feel bad about, you know, the way that you're feeling, because a lot of times a big change like that can give us like cold feet in a way. So definitely, like, you know, again, don't feel bad if your partner wants to continue going and maybe you feel tired and maybe need a little bit of a break or a nap or something like that. You know, don't feel bad about that. But I feel like with the Black Moon Lilith Mystery card, I feel like your partner is definitely going to surprise you with something that you have not experienced from them. You know, they may want to, you know, like introduce a new toy. Again, I feel like your whole evening is a mystery because you have not experienced this type of lovemaking with your partner. I feel like it's very intense, very wild. You know, and I feel like it's something that you're really going to enjoy. So don't feel bad if, you know, again, you're feeling a little bit tired, a little bit down on yourself just because it's been a long day and it's stressful. But I do ultimately see you very much enjoying yourself and having a lot of fun. And again, your partner is going to try some new things that you maybe have not seen before. You know, they may surprise you with like lingerie or something like that. I feel like there's definitely going to be something fun and different, but overall I see your night as just being very like passionate. So let's do a couple more oracles. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 2. Keep wanting to say 3 for some reason. Pile number 2. Um, what is their wedding night going to be like? What can we expect from them? Okay. All right, remembrance. Okay, the lamp. So I feel like this night is going to be something that very much stays in your memory. I feel like that from this point on, the lovemaking that you and your partner, experience with each other from that point on, I feel like is going to be different because I feel like you all, made that commitment and you joined a union and now you are like an official, couple. And so I feel like that is something that really solidified like the love. I feel like that obviously you both had a great foundation and really cared about each other, but I feel like that this whole union, it really made a big difference in the way you two feel. I feel like that you both just kind of formed this stronger bond this day, and it's something that you're always going to remember. And so I feel like definitely from this point on, you and your partner are going to be having much more passionate sex, more intense, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be enjoyable. So I definitely feel like this night for you is definitely going to be one to remember because you're going to very much enjoy yourself, and your partner's going to enjoy themselves as well. And lastly, we have trick or treat, mischief, and play. So again, I just feel like this night is going to be full of surprises for you. You're going to really enjoy each other's time. I do see that again, you and your partner definitely enjoys like those pleasure spots on your body and enjoys your reaction to them, and loves making you feel that way. And so I feel like that your partner is definitely going to be pulling a lots of different surprises on you and trying a lot of new things, and I feel like it's going to be really enjoyable. So again, it's going to be a night definitely for you to remember and something that you are probably going to think about for a long time. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information will be in my description box. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Welcome back, pile number 3. So I just wanted to remind you all who are new around here or are not subscribed to please hit that subscription button down below. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the information will be in my description box, and my email will be on the screen here. Also, if you are interested in any type of spell work, intention candles, wire wrap jewelry, my Etsy account is down below. I do offer all of my YouTube subscribers a discount and also free shipping. So check that out if you're interested in any of those things, okay? Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 3. What will their wedding night be like? What can they expect? What are some things that they will enjoy with their new future spouse? What do we need to know, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, so we have 7 of Swords. All right, so let's pull a few more. We're going to cut it and pull a few more. Interesting. Okay, so we have a 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands reversed, and 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. So let's see what is going on with you. So what I'm seeing is right off the bat is your wedding night being very like, how can I say? I feel like it's a little bit more low key, which there's nothing wrong with that, of course. So I feel like that you all, you're having a stressful day. Of course, you are, getting married, and there's just like a lot going on, and it's just a lot to do, right? So I feel like you all may come back to the room and just feel tired, and maybe, just kind of start relaxing. And I feel like that you definitely are going to have sex, have intercourse, but I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot more relaxed, and that's okay because I do see that you all, you have a positive relationship. I feel like that, you both get along well, and that things are, you have a solid foundation. So I feel like that you don't have to necessarily like do all of this crazy stuff the first night, because I feel like you all have been together for a while and you enjoy each other's time. So I do feel like you all will have sex, but I feel like it's a little bit more low key and relaxed, and just really, doing what you both like and enjoying each other's time, right? So I feel like that, definitely a little bit more, like I said, relaxed, and just, just a little bit not so wild. But again, I don't see that as a negative thing. I feel like that you all have, a positive relationship together, and then you all have the rest of your life to try different things. And, I feel like it's just a stressful day, and that, you both may be like water signs or have a lot of water in your chart, maybe even some earth sign, but you're definitely like a lot of stress gets to you. And so that makes it to where you just kind of want to relax and you need to decompress. And so I see that that's where like the romance comes in for both of you, because I feel as if you are both the type of people, like I said, that stress really gets to you. And so you all can kind of like talk and enjoy each other's time and just relax and have sex. But again, it doesn't have to be like pulling out of bed of roses or anything like that, or whipping out handcuffs or anything like that, because you all just really like this time together to decompress. So I feel like you all may come back to a hotel or your home, whatever you are, personally doing. I feel like that you are gonna probably decompress and talk for a while and just relax and kind of, just kind of share in the love that you have together. And then you also are going to have sex, and it's going to be fun and enjoyable. But I do see that as almost like the background. I feel like that you all are going to be very much enjoying each other's time first and foremost. So again, I do see you both potentially as being like a water sign, or like I said, having very heavy water in your chart, because stress very much gets to you more so than some of the other signs. So, I definitely see it as being very positive, though. I feel that you both are going to have, a fun time together. So let's go ahead and do some of our oracles as well. So what kind of romance will pile number 3 share with your partner, Spirit? What do we need to know? Okay, so we have Aries. I am interesting. Okay, and Yod, Destiny. So, I feel like with the Aries, I am, which is interesting. I feel like that you all, like I said, I feel like you may have a lot of water in your chart, but you also have, maybe some of you have some earth energy, maybe a little bit of fire energy that really like connects you both in this relationship, that kind of makes your relationship stronger. And so you have that like fighting spirit that you're very much like there for each other. I feel like within your relationship, you know that you always don't have to be like on top of each other, and that you don't always have to be doing all of these sexual things. If you're both tired and you both want to relax and you both have had a stressful day, I feel like that you both kind of just like, how can I say, you both just like very much enjoy each other's time, and you both rely on each other in that way. So while I do feel first and foremost that you do have a lot of water in your chart, I do feel like down there somewhere you may have some fire, that just, it's very intense, the love you two have for each other. And also like the Aries can just be like a symbol for you know, the love between you, that it is intense and beautiful. And also with your destiny, I feel like that you both are meant to be together, and you both very much rely on each other and care about each other. And so I feel like definitely your reading is more so about like the love between you two and like the romance in that way than necessarily the sex, which is okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like that you all are going to have sex and enjoy each other's time. But I do see that as almost being like, again, the backdrop to this relationship and the backdrop to the evening. And I feel like the romance in a way that you all share is the fact that you're both understanding that you need that time to like decompress, right? So let's continue to shuffle and we will see what else we have. We have a very interesting reading, very different than the other ones, but still very good and valid. Okay, so we have Jack-o'-lantern protection. So again, I feel like this person is very much a protection for you. I feel like this relationship makes you both stronger. You know, again, I do see a lot of earth and water in your charts, potentially. And I feel as if, you know, you both find strength and you feel protected by that other person, and they bring you a lot of strength. And then dawn, the light after the darkness. So again, you know, I feel like that you may feel a little bit bad at first, and so I feel like that's where like your oracle cards are coming in, that you may feel a little bit bad that you all didn't have like a wild night, that it may be a little bit more relaxed, a lot of talking, just kind of just like talking about the day and talking about the love you have for each other. But you know, again, you have the rest of your life to do those things. And if you've had a big day, a stressful day, and you need that time to decompress, that's fine. Don't feel bad about that. And I feel like, you know, that you both have like this destiny to be together. You guys are supposed to be together. You both offer a lot to each other in terms of like the strength of your relationship. So definitely don't feel bad if you feel as if, you know, the night passed you by and you didn't have sex. Definitely don't feel bad about that, because I do see your relationship as being very strong and very positive. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information again is in my description box. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Welcome back, pile number 4. So before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to remind you all to please hit that subscription button down below if you are new around here. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, my email will be on the screen and also in the description box with my links down below. And I also have a new Etsy shop in my description. I do spells, intention candles, wire wrap jewelry, and I give all my YouTube subscribers a discount along with free shipping. So go ahead and check that out. I can also do custom work, so please email me or message me on Etsy if you're interested in that. So let's go ahead and see what your wedding night will be like with your future spouse. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile number 4. What can we expect from them? What will their wedding night be like? Okay, so we're going to cut it, and we are going to pull a few. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, 9 of Wands. We have Ace of Wands reversed, and we have 3 of Cups. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's look and see what we have going on for you. Okay, so right off the bat, I see this as being like a very passionate evening. I feel like that you all are going to have a lot of fun. I feel like throughout the day, you know, as like your wedding was happening and you know, everything was going on for the day, I feel like that a big part of what was like going on in both of your minds, what was going to happen this evening, I feel like that you both very much wanted to, you know, just kind of like sneak off and, you know, do some stuff together. I feel like that you both are very like turned on. And so I feel like your partner is especially very like turned on by your body, especially with the Hierophant. I'm seeing that for sure. Like your partner is very turned on by you. I feel like they really, they love the idea of like seeing you naked. They love, you know, if you've all been intimate in the past, I feel like that they are very turned on by your breasts. We also see, like your booty represented very heavy in the cards. So I feel as if, you know, this person is very turned on by just like you in general. Like they're very turned on by your body. I also feel like they really like your legs. So this person may surprise you with like some lingerie, maybe some, pardon me, some heels to wear, things like that, because I feel like they're very, very turned on by you, and so they just want to kind of like enhance that even more. And I also feel like your partner is definitely going to ask, or, you know, in the middle of you all making love and kind of just enjoying each other's time, I feel like your partner very much does want oral from you. I feel like that's something that they very much enjoy, and they like that from you. That's like one thing that they really enjoy that you do. And so I feel like that they're also going to want to return that favor. So your partner probably really enjoys like any type of like foreplay, kissing all over your body, doing oral, eating you out, things like that. I feel like that's something that brings them a lot of happiness and joy, and that continues to like turn them on. And so you both throughout the night are just like doing all of these favors for each other and very much enjoying that time. So I feel like your partner really enjoys those like pleasure spots on your body, you know, again, doing oral on you, things like that. I feel like is something that is very big for them. But one of the like big like favorite things for them that they very much enjoy, like probably over anything else, is like receiving oral from you. I feel like they like watching you do it. So, you know, if you feel comfortable and you and your partner, you know, feel comfortable doing this, I feel like they'll want to sit in a position and watch you give them oral. They really enjoy that like stimulation of watching you do it as well. So they definitely are like a lights on type of person. They very much enjoy that, and that's very like a very hot and like sexy thing for them. And with Ace of Wands reverse, I feel like that you all may feel a little bit tired after that. You know, it may, I don't see the love making continuing like the entire night, but I do see it as very like passionate and intense and wild, and like, you know, I feel like you both are just going to like orgasm very hard, but I don't see it as like going on all night. You all may feel a little bit tired after that first initial time, and that's okay because you have the rest of your life, you know, to enjoy this time with each other. But I definitely see you both just very much enjoying like the pleasure spots on each other's body. Again, I see a lot of oral. I see a lot of you know, your partner really wanting to hit those like pleasure spots on your body, and it also turns them on to do that. And so I feel like it's just going to be a very passionate night. Okay, so let's do a few oracles as well. Okay, Spirit, so this is for pile number 4. What sort of romantic evening will they have? We see very passionate love making, a lot of oral. What else do we need to know? Okay, so those came out at us. Okay, so we have 12th house escape, interesting, and then Sun Spirit. So for me, the Sun obviously is definitely representing, you know, warmth and kind of like that warm sensation you get before orgasming, and a lot of like fiery energy. So for me, that's definitely like representing a very intense lovemaking session, and very, you know, very intense and passionate. So definitely the Sun is representing that for me. Very, just very intense, and something you're definitely not going to forget. And also escape. So for me, this is representing, you know, you may be liking to be held down a little bit, and you may be enjoying that fantasy of like being held down, maybe that sensation of feeling like you can't escape. Maybe, I'm trying to not say the word because that might get me taken off. But I do feel as if that's something you enjoy. You enjoy like being held down. Maybe your partner like doing a little choking, things like that. I feel like is very much enjoyable for you. So I feel like that's something that you can, additionally explore tonight, because your partner, I can see, your partner really enjoys like pleasuring you. So that's something that if you haven't tried before, definitely talk about it with your partner and see if that's something that you all want to do. But I see it as something that you really like enjoy doing, and that's really like a good time for you. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else is important? Okay, so we have hearth. So, happiness in our hearts and homes. So for me, hearth is definitely representing, like, again, the same thing as the sun. That like warm feeling you get before you orgasm, very like fiery and intense energy. So it's representing like that very like fiery evening that you all are going to have. And also hearth is representing like happiness in your home. So I definitely see this as being a very positive relationship, besides outside of sex. I feel like you all are going to really enjoy each other and have a really great relationship besides the sex part of it. Okay, and skeleton strength. So again, I feel like that you both have a positive relationship. I feel like that you, get along very well. You have a really great foundation, and that you both are really just like enjoying each other's time. I feel like that you enjoy having sex with each other. You enjoy making sure that you're both comfortable and feeling good, and enjoying this time together. But also, like, outside of sex, you both have a very positive foundation and a really great relationship. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of that information will be in my description box. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.